There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
What's going on, everybody? Mike Macabre. Welcome to Bump of the Night Studios, where we not only talk monsters, we make monsters. And for today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 10 upcoming horror movies of 2024, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you're new here and or you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, you guys. Once I hit my subscriber goal, this mask, the Boogeyman, sculpted by yours truly, the name of the mask is the Hallway 78. But, yeah, man, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button, notification bell, get your chance to win this guy completely free of charge. I'll even cover shipping. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. You're automatically part of the raffle, you guys. Super appreciate it, man. Let's get right on into this video. At number 10, we've got Wolfman, man. And I'm on the fence about this one. You know, we've gotten Wolfman remakes, and, you know what I mean? This has the potential to be amazing. And it also could fail miserably. You know, it could go either way, man. One thing I really hope they do is they go practical with the Wolfman. Please go practical. I swear, you guys, if I see a trailer and it is a CGI wolf, I'm not even going to watch it. I'm not even going to give it a chance. Seriously, man. I mean, think about it. American Werewolf in London, to this day, is still the best wolf we've ever gotten. Best wolf transformation and everything. And it was all practical, man. You have to go practical with your monster, man. It doesn't matter what movie it is, man. When the monster is CGI, it takes me out of it so much. But definitely for Wolfman, has to be practical, man. So if they go practical, they'll already win me over by a large margin, man. I'm still super excited to see this, you guys. So we shall see, you guys. We shall see where they go and what they do with it, man. On to number 9, we've got Salem's Lot, which is another remake on this list, man. Love the original, man. I'm not like the biggest fan of it, but I do love the way the vampire looks. You know, that Nosferatu look, you know, like the pale blue skin and the front fangs and everything, man. This got potential to be great, man. Like I said, I'm not super diehard. I'm more of a Nosferatu guy than I am a Salem's Lot fan. You know what I mean? So hopefully they stay true to the original, but at the same time, you know, put their own spin on things and everything. I've got high hopes that it could be really good, man. So, you know, we'll see where it goes, man. You know, we get a lot of remakes now. You know, we all know why. It's guaranteed dollar. You know, they know for a fact when they do a remake, it's going to bring this many butts in the seat. So remakes are something we're constantly getting, you know, and well, we're going to probably keep constantly getting them because they make, you know, they make their money back and more. You know what I mean? Like, look at Halloween. Look how amazing Halloween did, you know? So, they're going to keep coming with these remakes, man. Hopefully, they do good on this one. We shall see. On to number 8, we've got Return to Silent Hill. Now, this I'm excited for because I actually like the other two Silent Hill movies. You know, the first one was obviously the superior movie. The second one was okay. You know what I mean? But, I'm not even a video game guy, but Silent Hill is one of the creepiest video games that I've ever seen, man. Super creepy. Just, man, this movie has potential to be fantastic, man. As long as they give us that, you know, super nasty, dirty-looking, nightmarish, you know, scene that Silent Hill gives us, man. That's what we need for Silent Hill, right? We need that nightmare feel, that real dark and creepy. I hope they go real dark with this one, you know what I mean? I definitely hope it's real dark, real creepy, man. I want it to be, you know, just dark, you know what I mean? I want it to be real macabre, you know? I hope that's where they go with this one, man. I got super high hopes for it. I'm excited for it, man. I really like Silent Hill, man. I think this has potential also to be really good. We shall see, you guys. On to number 7, we've got Conjuring: The Last Rites. Now, I'm on the fence about this, right? The first Conjuring is absolutely fantastic. It's amazing. The second one is really good, right? The third one was I mean, it wasn't the worst movie ever, but it, you know, didn't really compare to the, you know, to the original or even the second one for that matter. So we'll see where it goes. I've got high hopes that this one's going to be better than 3, you know. Hopefully they learn from some of the mistakes that were made in 3 and they go back to, you know, that original tone. You know, it's not just, you know, the plot and the story of the original, but the tone itself, that dark tone of the original Conjuring, man, was so good. That's why it's such a, you know, has such the popularity it does, and in horror culture, man. It was such a good movie, man. I hope they go back to those roots of the original Conjuring. If they do, this has potential to be an absolutely incredible movie, man. So yeah, we're getting another Conjuring movie, man. On to number 6, we've got Saw 11, and I'm on the fence about this. However, what I will say is I think Saw 10 was the best Saw that we have gotten since the original, man. The best decision they could have made was bringing Tobin Bell back. I mean, it's all about him. You have to have Jigsaw in these movies. I know in the later sequels, he's there in the flashback scenes, but it's not enough, man. We need Tobin Bell to be the one making these traps, designing these traps. He's the cornerstone of these movies. We need him, man. So I tried to look it up. It doesn't say yet. He's not listed under the cast. No one is yet. So we're not sure if Tobin Bell is in it. But I am hoping that Tobin Bell will once again be the center of the story, and that he will be in this one, man. It'll make the movie that much better. I do have high hopes for it because, like I said, Saw 10 was absolutely fantastic, man. Hopefully, Saw 11 will be as well. Hopefully, we get Tobin Bell back, man. On to number 5, we've got The Plantation Man. So I was pleasantly surprised when I did the research for this video. I don't believe this is a remake. This is a new concept, but the synopsis basically was saying it's like an interracial couple end up going backpacking, and they wander into this, colony or piece of land or whatever where people live like the old days, which just that concept alone is super eerie and super creepy. I mean, my God, just imagine, it's an interracial couple, black man, white woman, or whatever, just an interracial couple walking into a colony who was living, how America did hundreds of years ago, man. That is so scary to think about, man. So it sounds extremely interesting. I just really, really hope that this movie ends with the interracial couple burning that whole damn place to the ground, man. If that's how it ends, I am all for it. But it sounds like a really, really creepy concept, man. It sounds like it's nice and refreshing to see, a movie coming out that I'm excited for. That's not a remake, But yeah, it's called The Plantation Man. You guys look it up, check it out, man. Looks super, super interesting, man. I've got high hopes that it's going to be really good, man. I can't wait to see it, man. On to number 4, we've got Maxine. And I mean, come on, you guys. X was fantastic, right? Pearl was fantastic. So, I mean, I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that Maxine's going to be fantastic, man. Mia Goth is amazing. She does a great job in both movies. She did a really, really good job in Pearl, man. I know she's going to knock this one out of the park, too. This one I have no worries about, man. Like, A24... A24 is. A24 is one, either they put out an absolutely incredible movie, or it's like, you know what I mean? But A24 lately, in my opinion, has been killing it, man. The Whale was absolutely fantastic, that's one thing I like about them, is they do original scripts and original stories, It's not, they don't just do a whole bunch of remakes, man. I respect A24 for that. They take chances, they take risks. Sometimes they knock it out the park. Sometimes it's a swing and a miss. But hey, you have to respect it, man. A24 every year is getting more and more respect for me, man. I really, really like those guys, man. Can't wait to see Maxine. I know it's going to be fantastic. I got no doubt in my mind. On to number 3, we've got Beetlejuice 2, you guys. And I've got super high hopes for this. It has been a long time since the original, right? But come on, Michael Keaton's coming back to play Beetlejuice. That's all I needed to hear. Plus, you got Jenna Ortega in there. Oh, my God, man. She's fantastic. She's amazing. And it just seems like she's perfect for this role, right? You guys, I just feel like... that was an amazing casting choice, I feel like she's, she did such a good job with Wednesday, you know what I mean? I just feel like she's got the attitude, she's got the look, man. I feel like she's going to do a great job in this movie. I love Michael Keaton, man. Michael Keaton is my personal Batman, and Keaton, he's just an incredible actor, man. He did such a good job playing Beetlejuice, and the fact that he's coming back to reprise his role as Beetlejuice, super excited for this, man. Can't wait to see it. I have no doubt that it's going to be fantastic, man. You know what I mean? Tim Burton, of course, is directing it, man. So, I mean, this has all the ingredients to be amazing, man. And I'm not really worried. I'm pretty sure this is going to be fantastic, and I cannot wait to see it, man. All right, you guys, on to number 2. We've got Nosferatu. Now, this I am super excited for. One thing, you know, and I sit around and I talk horror, I talk with my wife and everything. I always tell her, man, instead of them remaking movies from 20, 30 years ago, they should be remaking movies from 90, 100 years ago. You know, all them black and white silent movies, man, all those classics. Now it's the time to remake those, right? Because the thing about that is, even though a lot of us, me for sure, hold those movies in an extremely high regard, right? Things like Nosferatu and The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, all that stuff, man. The Man Who Laughs. Those movies are very near and dear to my heart. They're absolutely incredible movies, man. They're where horror started, man. So, you know, us hardcore film addicts and horror fans, man, those movies are extremely important to us. But this is the thing about those. They were black and white, and they were silent. So the thing about them is, man, you don't have to really play with the story too much. You know, that the cool thing about like doing a remake of Nosferatu, you know, the original, like I was saying, it's black and white and it's silent. You really don't have to change the story, man. Stick to the story. The story's already laid out. The story's already there for you, you know. But now we can do it in color, and it's not silent. We can have the dialogue, man. You know what I mean? So it's pretty much, man, you can remake those movies and do them justice, you know. You can bring new fans in and still at the same time satisfy the old fans, you know, by respecting that original story. I mean, you could put your little, you know, add your little spices in there, here and there, you know what I mean? But not to sacrifice the story, though, you know what I mean? Stick to that original story, original script, but just give it to us in color and give it to us with the dialogue, man. And there you go, man. This has potential to be absolutely incredible. This is what I want to see more of. I want to see them remake these old silent black and white movies, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I feel like you don't have to mess with the story much. You know what I mean? You're just pretty much can just make an updated version of it and it'll work, man. You know? But I'm super excited for Nosferatu. I absolutely love Nosferatu. My favorite vampire, my favorite, you know, Dracula story. On to number 1, down to the nitty gritty, you guys. We've got Terrifier 3. Of course, I had to put this as number 1, man. Terrifier has been killing it, man. Damien Leone, that guy's a genius, man. That guy did what no other, you know, horror director or writer has done in like over 20 years, and that's give us an iconic new slasher villain, man. You know, it's either we're getting remakes or, you know what I mean? We haven't gotten anybody that's like cemented, man. Art the Clown is cemented, you know. He's at conventions and, you know, people love him and dressing up like him, and, you know, he's not up there with Jason and Michael or Freddy yet. You know, we can't quite give Art that yet. It's been 10 years. He's been around for 10 years, you know. But, man, I honestly feel like he's still going to be around another 10 years from now. I do have him up there as one of the best slashers, man. He really is. He's killing it right now, man. He has his own unique look. He has his own unique weapons. You know, and one thing I love about it is there's no ceiling. You know, there's a lot of lines that even horror movies won't cross. Not Art. Art crosses them. They don't care. Damon Leone is apparently taking a step back from the special effects so we can concentrate on directing, which may scare some people, but that doesn't scare me. Honestly, I feel like that's a good thing, because Damien Leone will be able to focus on the directing aspect of it, which means we'll probably get a more well-made movie, you guys. And, you know, he is directing and overseeing everything, so obviously the special effects are going to be to his liking and up to par, and he's going to hire somebody he trusts to do it, you know what I mean? So I have a feeling Terrifier 3 just might be the best Terrifier that we've gotten yet, man. Super excited for it, man. So you guys let me know how y'all feel, man. Did I miss any movies, man? You guys let me know in the comments if there's any I missed, man, that you think are a little bit more exciting coming up in 2024 than the list I had here, man, you guys. Super appreciate everybody watching. Once again, I'd super appreciate it, man, if you click that subscribe button for me, man. Appreciate the support, you guys. Hit that notification bell for me, man. Until next time, Mike Macabre signing out.